CAU.
If you're trying to grow your business and add diversity,
What you do?
hit up client attraction university. When it comes to getting clients, you face adversity. You need to hit up client attraction university. Client attraction, client attraction, client attraction, client attraction university. Client attraction university.
Client Attraction University, $250 million in revenue for coaches, consultants, and service providers all across the globe. And that number is growing as you listen to this. Want more clients, profit, freedom, and impact? Go to paidadplaybook.com.
If you're trying to grow your business and add diversity,
What you do?
hit up Client Attraction University. When it comes to getting clients, you face adversity. You need to hit up Client Attraction University.
Paidadplaybook.com. That's PAID playbook.com. So the multi-million-dollar question one of my mentors asked me was, when I was doing that with Marquel, he said, Marquel, if you could have everything you wanted in life, thinking the way you think, when you already have it. And I could have been offended, but I was like, you know what? You're right. So what beliefs have you bought into? So what holds us back are the stories we tell ourselves. They become our reasons why and our reasons why not. Have anybody noticed that the cartoons and the superheroes we grew up watching, typically the superheroes are broke and the villains were always super wealthy. Even when you watch DuckTales, Uncle Scrooge had so much money, he had a room for it and he could jump in it and swim in it. He had that much money, but he was mean. Everybody who I know who's really wealthy, they're givers and they're happy. They be like, well, if you're gonna be rich, you gotta be mean. So they give us DuckTales and Uncle Scrooge. Does that make sense? Or Family Matters, the Winslows. The Winslows ain't had no money. Am I saying there's something wrong with it? No, I'm just saying this is what they're showing us. Even when we had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Cousins them had money, but they tried to make them look corny because they had money. Why Carlton gotta be corny because they got money? Because this is what they want us to believe about us. If you're gonna have money, you gotta be corny. So you rather be cool and broke. I don't wanna be cool and broke. So here's some representations of lack. Number one, language. Need, can't afford, try. How many of you still have gift cards you're still holding on to just in case? Meanwhile, you're trying to build wealth. How can you be building wealth and still have gift cards that you're holding on to just in case? It's a representation of lack. You're perpetuating lack. Do me a favor and do us all a favor and get rid of those gift cards. Spend those ASAP. That means as soon as possible. Get that out your house. Saving instead of investing. Some people, their money just looks better in their account than actually investing it. Some people tell you they don't got the money, but they got the money just looks better in their account because that gives them security. And the reality is the money isn't even there anyway. What do you mean, Marquel, the money isn't there? Go to the bank and tell them you want those $20,000. They're gonna be like, you got to give us 3 days. give us 3 days. Just come and give us 3 days. Right? Saving instead of investing is a representation of lack. Having a plan B. How many of you have a plan B right now? Some of you got a plan B. That's the reason why your thing ain't working. That's why your business ain't working. Because you're like, just in case this don't work. That's why your main thing ain't working. So when I was growing up, I wanted to go to the NBA. And guess the people used to tell me, my mom used to tell me, well, just make sure you have something to fall back on. It's a plan B. How many of y'all tell your kids just have something to fall back on? Guess what you're doing? You're setting them up for failure. Because we all know people who win at a really high level, they go all in on one thing. Faith is the ultimate currency, ladies and gentlemen. Faith is the ultimate currency, not money. Money is just paper. It's as useful to you as what you use it for. If it's just sitting in your account, you'd be better off setting it on fire to keep you warm. Because it's only paper. At one point it was salt, and it was sugar, and it was barley, and it was frankincense and myrrh. It wasn't paper. Now it's just the form of it is paper. Does that make sense? Faith is the ultimate currency. I'm gonna give you an example. So when we first started doing events, one day I went to Amazon. I was like, how can we have a training company, but we don't even have the equipment to do events? So I just went to Amazon and ordered all the equipment. Not none of this, right? It was just like, little projector, you know what I mean? Flip chart, all that. Just so like now we can actually do an event. We didn't have an event scheduled. We didn't have a name for an event. But like, how can we say we got a training company when we ain't got the stuff? Y'all saw the 7-Figure Society banner? We got the 7-Figure Society banner done. We didn't have no members. We didn't even have the offer flushed out. It was like, but we know it's gonna be something. 6 years ago, we just got the banner made. Faith is the ultimate currency. People are like, man, Marquel, can you believe this thing has grown like this? Yes, I can. We already saw it. Yes, I see. Yes, I can believe it. They be like, huh? Because the default is like, nah, man, I couldn't, man. It wasn't for the grace of God. Now, it was the grace of God. However, I saw it though. Let's keep going. If you believe that you must work hard in order to make money, then money can't come to you unless you work hard. That's why sometimes we be like, do this, do this, do this. And y'all be like, well, what else? And we be like, nothing. Let the ads run. We'll see you Thursday so we can see how they're doing. But now you go in there and break it. Sierra give you the messaging, and then you get back on the call next week and be like, I know you gave me the message last week, but I was thinking. I started tinkering with it a little bit. What you think about this? How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? How many of y'all have done that? I went in there and played around with it a little bit. What you think? Well, she told you what she thought last week. Go play with your kids. Don't break your business, right? People be looking for thrills in their business. Business should be boring, y'all. Go zip line. Go ride horses. Go drive go-karts. Whatever give you your thrills. Don't look for thrills in your business. Business should be boring. It's the same mundane thing every day.
Thank you so much for checking out this episode. Have a phenomenal day because you absolutely deserve it. Talk to you soon.
What's the difference between you and mega successful coaches and consultants with a dream business? Simple. They're getting more leads than you are. What if there was a way to get 50 to 100 leads every single day like clockwork? Would you want it? Then go to www.getdailyclients.com to access our paid ad playbook that has brought in millions of leads for our clients over the years on complete autopilot.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.